Happy holidays to all that celebrate. Today we're going to be watching a Christmas themed movie, which I haven't done in a very long time because I feel like the girls have just not been giving us what we've needed during this holiday time. Last year there was Xmas and I think one with Lindsay Lohan, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movies. But then one movie came across my timeline and I thought, oh, another Lifetime holiday movie, probably starring the chick from Full House or the girl from Mean Girls. And then I read the description and I saw two key phrases: billionaire pop star girl and famous football player. And right then I said, I need to watch this, and I need to watch this with everyone. Today, we are going to be watching Christmas in the Spotlight, a Lifetime original film that is loosely based off of the relationship between none other than Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. The film does not claim to have any connections to the booming pop star and famous football player, but the comparisons are uncanny. And if any of the clips that I've seen from this movie are real, oh boy, is it trying to correlate. Thank you to pi.org for sponsoring today's video. Pi.org is a browser extension that you can add to your browser in just a few clicks. This extension allows you to block ads that you are seeing when you are searching the web, and it allows you to get paid in 3 different ways, and I will tell you exactly how. If you choose to opt into seeing the ads through Pi, you can actually get rewards by seeing those ads. Through Fair Ads, you can see certain Pi ads and get paid. Through Instant Rewards, you can click on a limited amount of Pi ads and get rewards through that. And finally, you can get cash back by getting money if you click and make a transaction through a cashback offer. Never miss an opportunity to get cashback rewards right now while shopping. Pi is the perfect way to have some peace while searching the web or take advantage of those ads and make some money back because you deserve it. I always have my block on because I do way too much work on my browser to be having ads pop up all the time. I need some peace and quiet on my browser, but if I'm feeling like I want to make some money, I'm gonna opt in to see those ads. So stop wasting your time by seeing ads on your browser without getting paid, or decide to block the ads and download Pi today. You guys can use my link, pi.org/Trin Lovell, or you can go to the link at the very top of the description and download it today. It takes a few clicks and it's super easy and it makes life so much better. Thank you, Pi, for sponsoring today's video, and without further ado, let's get into it. Play. Oh my god.
The first time we met.
Okay. Nothing to introduce me. No company logos. Immediately. Ooh. This is like the beginning of another Cinderella story with Jane Lynch.
He can deck his halls with any dancer, prancer, and vixen he wants. I'm so done with him, and I'm done with dating.
So she is the pessimistic lead of the story. She's going back to a hometown and she doesn't want to be in love for Christmas. She wants to be independent, but one guy's gonna come along and change that for her.
These pre-sales aren't looking good.
Flop Tropica.
Mira, I'm not doing it for the sales. I'm doing it for the fans.
Don't try to act like you're not about getting those Christmas sales. Nobody releases anything during Christmas time if it is not for the sales.
They did ask if there was any way you would perform at their Christmas Eve fundraiser, because they're building out some new cancer wing. Yes.
Did she survive cancer? Or does she know a kid that survived cancer? Because she's almost being too nice. Like, it's almost too good at the beginning of the movie. She has to have something that's wrong with her that we're trying to fix throughout the movie, because it seems like she's doing perfectly fine without a man in her life, because usually that's the point of these Lifetime movies, is that the man comes in and like is kind of like a yin to her yang or whatever, is trying to even her out in some way. But it looks like she doesn't care about money. She cares about children that have cancer, and that she is fully fine with being independent and not needing a man. So what is the goal of this movie? Like, we can end it right here.
He was one of my father's doctors when he was going through all his treatments.
Okay, I spoke too soon. So her dad did suffer from cancer.
To be this good and
The jersey being 13 is crazy. The jersey already being the number 13.
on this planet, I gave her a grandchild, and you've given her an ulcer.
Oh, and he has a brother that also plays football, that has a family and kids already. Are they gonna have a podcast too?
All right.
He looks like the human version of a porcupine, and I can't explain that any further. I can't explain it any further, but he literally looks like he should be a porcupine.
You are one of the best wide receivers in our league.
Is that what Travis Kelce is? Or is he like the quarterback or something? Like Finn Hudson?
No, none of this hugging stuff. You gotta back me up.
Hey, don't give him a hard time. You know what? He loves vacuuming.
You're joking. You're actually joking. Pause the whole thing. That is problematic TikToker, aka Haley Bailey. I'm not a big hater of her. I'm solely only jealous of her because she gets to go on to a lot of red carpets and interview celebrities for movies. Like she interviewed Joseph Quinn for A Quiet Place, and the one question that she asked was asking him if he could say Chrissy wake up. And it just fuels me with so much jealousy. A lot of my hatred for people, and I'm not even saying I hate her, it just comes from jealousy. Like I don't really care if something good happened to you. I wish it was me. I wish I was talking to celebrities. I wish I was interviewing them.
She's won 8 Grammy Awards, an Emmy, 40 American Music Awards. There's like 15 college courses dedicated to her career and her impact on society and culture. Plus she's given millions of dollars to charity, and she's an activist for women and the LGBTQ community.
One person can do all that?
It's funny because they're trying to be like, this is Travis Kelce. Like Travis Kelce says this about Taylor Swift. She donates millions of dollars to charities. What about the planes, Travis? What about the planes? What about the PJs? What about the environmental impact? I'm so bothered by this movie because it's like literally like a brown-nosing movie for them. Like it's so on the nose and not even a reference. It's so like, let me get up all in there and just like wiggle my nose around because I'm brown nosing the hell out of you. Like you're so cool, like you do so much for all these people. It's like, I don't want to see movies about people liking pop stars. That's not what I want to see. I love a romantic comedy and the lead is a pop star and everybody loathes her. The only people that like her are the little girls and the little fan moms, and I love that. But I love it when like everybody and like the adults just like hate them because it makes it so much more interesting that they end up liking them. So I'm already kind of like disappointed because he already seems to be her biggest #1 defender, and now they're gonna fall in love. So it's really going to be so easy because the only rift that they're gonna have is that she's not gonna want to be with him because she has this big claim to being alone on Christmas, being as her song is, I'll be alone on Christmas. And she's gonna be like, I don't want to do relationships. I don't do relationships. I got better things to deal with, like cancer. That's not like a joke at cancer. It's just like kind of what they're setting her character up to be. The same beat of Cruel Summer is crazy. I'm drunk in the back of the car.
Tickets for you and me to see Bowen Sykes at her concert next week.
I feel like he's doing too much. And I feel like both leads of the movie are too likable. Like, I'm not saying that I like them personally, but they're making like, he's the great uncle that defends the pop star that everyone thinks is shallow and vapid or whatever. And she's the pop star that loves giving back to children. It's like,
You were this awkward 15-year-old. What did I tell you? That you were gonna make me a star.
she does not look that much older than Bowen. So she definitely was like 19 when she was 15. So she was managing her when she was 19 years old and Bowen was 15. Why is he amongst the general people if he's like a famous football player? Like, wouldn't he be in like a box? With Flash is crazy. I have some respect for them. I have some respect, but and a check is a check. At the end of the day, if someone was like, Trin, we're making an entire movie on Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Joshua Bassett love triangle on Lifetime. We want you to be a background character in it. I would be like, yes. I would be like, yes. Because like, that's crazy. But like, to star in it is crazy. To see something be made. And I feel the same way about the damn After people. It's like, playing someone that is based off of like a real person, but it's like not claimed to be, I think is so odd. It's different when it's like a biopic. You might as well have hired the girl that looks just like Taylor Swift off of TikTok. You might as well just have hired her. At least After it was a fictional couple. At least the girl was an actual fictional character. This one I can't even stand by.
Oh, are you guys from the hospital too?
No, we just snuck in.
Okay.
Ew, that's like actually so creepy.
Is it cool if I get a picture of you guys?
Oh, of course.
What if she was like, no, this is actually really creepy. You shouldn't have snuck in here.
Wow, you are even more beautiful in person than in pictures.
Ew, fucking creep. Did Travis Kelce actually do this? This is crazy. Travis, speak up. Travis, defend yourself. Did you do this when you met Taylor Swift?
He's like the best quarterback in the world. And his parents, they're adorable. They go to every game.
I wish it turned out that he was like crazy and this was like a murder mystery of like they're this perfect family and they're this famous celebrity family, but they have secrets. And the secrets are that they run a secret cult and they eat people. That would be everything.
Might even make her a nice home-cooked meal. So Bowen, if you're watching, call me sometime.
I think that is like that should be the number one like immediate no from celebrities is if someone goes on publicly to say that they want to take you out. I think that should be like an immediate no. Cause then you're like, that's like me being like, oh my God, like Taylor, I really want you on the channel. And then like my fans to go after hers and be like, you have to go on her channel. It's like putting some sort of pressure. And that's okay in a work environment. It's okay to be like a collaborating like work environment, but it's weird to like ask someone romantically out on a date on television. I think that's really creepy and really weird because at this point he thinks that she has no interest in him, which she shouldn't because she had a 2-second interaction with him where he was weird. I'm a hater of him. I'm not a hater of her yet, but like, trust it will come.
I don't know. Growing up, I was never really the cheerleader type. More of a bleacher girl.
She was a bleachers girl. She was a bleachers girl.
I'll send a car to pick you up Friday after practice.
Yeah, perfect. Can't wait.
Ew, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that she's sending a car. It's like, he's a man. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not like how they're framing this. They're framing it like he is a small town boy from a local like football team that is getting primped and pampered by this billionaire pop star. They just said his family is one of the biggest families in football and that his brother is about to become a Hall of Famer. Let's not act like this is new to him. That's appalling. Do not make the two leads of the movies from two very, very rich and famous industries. And one of them is like, oh my God, a private car sent to me. No, I want them to be dirt poor from a rural area in Tennessee, and I want them to meet, and I want the billionaire pop star to have to live a quiet life in the farms and learn how to take off all the makeup and the wig and live a subtle and humble life. And I want the small farm town boy to be shocked by all the fame and wealth that she has and the car that she brings to him when he's like, I ride my horse to school. I would love for that to be it. You cannot have a wealthy football player be shocked by the wealthy billionaire pop star. Like, those two, like, the same.
I'm sorry for all the shenanigans.
The private jet cameo is crazy, and they know what they did with that, and they're so insensitive for that. Like, they're nasty. Lifetime, you're really nasty for including the PJ. Like, that's mean.
When my dad died, it was just me and my mom, and she worked all the time to support us, so.
I mean, my folks didn't have a lot when we were growing up, but they gave us everything they could.
Of course, they both have humble beginnings of not coming from much, and both of their families struggled in their own separate different ways. Like, where are the Nepo babies? Like, where is the Nepo baby representation within these movies? I want to see them.
I don't know, I guess I kind of just lost the joy of it.
And Christmas is here to bring that joy back. Exactly. A private jet date is like the funniest thing that this movie could have ever done. And now I'm starting to like it because now I thought they were brown-nosing, but they might be Taylor and Travis's biggest enemy because they're kind of making fun of them throughout this entire movie. This might be a hater-backed movie. This might be a movie written by haters. It's so funny because he looks exactly like an animated porcupine would look. He also looks like the baby from Ice Age. And don't ask me further questions because I just watched Ice Age last night and he looks exactly like the baby from Ice Age. They didn't even fly anywhere. They've just been sitting on the jet. That's gotta be one of the most ridiculous things that I have ever seen in my entire life. You might be famous. You're not that famous. No one is that famous that they're unable to find a private location that is not their private jet. That there is nobody out there. You have all the money in the world and you're gonna choose your one private place to be your private jet? To have your first date on, you're trying to piss me off now because now you're trying to say you're from humble beginnings and that you are for the children and you're doing this shit. Where are the angel tree donations? Like what are you doing for the children now?
So, is it good?
I hate that thing that he's doing, and every single like time they show him like thinking or pondering, he sticks out his tongue and it's like a weird like, and I hate it. It's like bothering me every single time he does it. Someone should have talked to him about that on set. Why did he take off his shirt?
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can do anything you want to it.
That's so gross. That's actually so nasty. And it's like, ew. The fact that we have to watch it is like borderline like.
You can't tell anyone, man.
Why not?
It's my fault. I'm just really private.
I can't even tell Cassandra?
I'm sorry, man. We can't risk it right now, you know?
Okay, it was nice to meet you.
It was really nice to meet you too. Thank you for understanding.
He's like definitely gonna tell the entire town.
We barely know each other, right? I get it.
I hope he proposes.
And I know it's just supposed to be fun, and it's not fun lying to my friends and family.
But mind you, this is their second date. Mind you, this is their second date. Like, let's not get too crazy. I'm lying to my friends and family for you, and I want to marry you. It's our second date. Can you hold your horses?
Let me know if you find that missing piece.
If you cannot go 2 dates with keeping a secret, you need to be out. Like, you need to be out because it should have been months. He should have been dating her for months before he got fed up with keeping a secret. Like, months.
I am so glad you came today. Drew would hate me for saying this, but I've never seen him this excited about anyone.
It's been 2 dates. We are losing the slow burn of society. It's been 2 dates. Like, I really don't like this new phase of romance where it's like, let's just make them in love after 2 dates because why not? We need a fast timeline. Learn how to do a time jump. Learn how to show the progression of time. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, maybe work harder.
Look, I don't know what any of this means, but I want to give it a chance.
Oh, I will give you anything you want from me.
I just really don't like them. Like, I just really don't like them and what they stand for. It's like, what happened to natural progression of chemistry and romance and differences of characters and conflicts within relationship? Like, what happened to that?
You know, you're good at this. I love to bake.
Of course you love to bake. Well, are you gonna make presidential cookies? Are you gonna show us your cats soon? It's like, come up with something original.
Oh, Hudson. You think you're Wonderland, but you're really just a big, empty hole.
You think your Wonderland is like, I don't think anyone has ever said that in any context. You think you're Wonderland, but you're really just wonder poop. Like, I don't know what the other, like, part of that sentence is. It's like, you think you're Wonderland, but you're really just wonder poop, wonder doo-doo.
I'm just pretending to be with some big dumb jock to get the football fans to buy my albums and get asked to play at the big game. Of course you think that. You can't even deal with the fact that I might actually be with someone that isn't ashamed to be dating me. It's not a stunt.
Oh my God, pause. I'm like so stupid. I didn't even realize that was like a Joe Alwyn dig, that like he's a movie star and that like he's ashamed of dating her and like that's like the plot. I'm honestly like, I don't even know the lore of like Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn together, so like do not come for me in this, but like what's wrong with Joe Alwyn? Like what did Joe Alwyn do? Like I like some of his roles. I like some of the Joe Alwyn songs. Why does everybody hate him so much? I feel like out of all of like her exes, like his crimes are little to none. But I still don't know because everyone seems to hate him so much. His crime was that he didn't let Taylor Bejeweled. Okay.
I mean, it could be great though. Being closer. I mean, we could see each other every day.
She's like, ew, I don't want that. She's like, ew, I don't want to see you every day.
I'm only good because you're good.
Okay, boys, this
All
is
I've
Kelce
done is
brothers,
support you.
speak
But
up.
you're
Is this
happy
what's
for me.
happening? Oh my god.
That I have finally found a woman worth risking everything for.
He has switched gears completely within this one scene.
From now on, I am calling my own shots.
Oh my god, Jason, Kelce, speak up. Is this a dynamic of your home? Is this a dynamic you're creating for your little brother? Like, speak up. Like, say something. Say something, I dare you. Say something. Is this what's happening in the Kelce household?
I'm just pretending to be in love with this big dumb jock so that the football fans will buy my albums.
Imagine you listen to that and like you don't understand that that's a sarcastic tone. Like, you are the big dumb jock that she just quoted you to be because you're stupid and you can't understand.
That's not what I said. I mean, I said it, but I was being sarcastic and then I defended him.
A leaked conversation? Edited? This is deep. So Hudson is not Joe Alwyn. He is Kanye West. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's not a stunt. It's real, Hudson. Realer than anything we ever had.
And you know what comes after this? Then it shows her Reputation arc, and then Taylor Swift announces Reputation, Taylor's version after this release of this movie goes live. This is the announcement, guys. This is the announcement that Reputation TV is coming out on December 25th. I cracked it.
You know what? I've already won.
If I was Taylor Swift, I would need to sue. And you know she's not opposed to suing anybody. So it's like, sue this movie, queen. Like, they're taking it like this. You want to claim every single video that even mentions your songs. Even my beautiful cover of it. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace. Taylor is going to copyright this video because I sound so good. But you don't want to sue this movie? Like, you can't let them get away with this, queen. Like, you cannot.
A new contract with the Bombers.
Well, sorry, Bowen. Looks like you still can't keep him in.
Yeah, that part's not so good.
Did I?
That was a crazy thing to say, even fictionally.
Why they gotta be so mean?
I will show you mean. I will show you mean. That is so, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're about to make me, oh. And it's like, when are we gonna sing 'Tis the Damn Season? You couldn't have done a copycat song of 'Tis the Damn Season. You could do Cruel Summer, but you couldn't do 'Tis the Damn Season, a Christmas song. It's like, why can't I ever get what I want?
I will always be your biggest cheerleader.
We're at week 4, by the way. We're at 1 month. This is 1 month into knowing each other. Not even just dating. They've known each other for 1 singular month. I thought this was a charity event. I thought this was for charity. For the children. And you're kissing? It's just like insensitive.
I love you. You're the missing piece, Bo.
Like, we might be at like month 2. Maybe. It's just like overall, like just a very aggravating movie. It's like, you think you're funny, little girl. You're not. You need to speak up, Taylor Swift. You need to sue them. Because that's insane. That's insane. For them to have references to your song, take your likeness, take your entire... If someone took my entire love story that happened between me and my boyfriend, mind you, not a very interesting love story. Sorry, I don't think that 2 famous people from 2 famous industries getting together is that crazy of a love story. It should not be marketed as a Lifetime movie. Lifetime movies are supposed to be about conflicting people. opening up each other's lives, sharing new things with each other. These are two famous people from very wealthy families experiencing wealthy things. No, no, no. We need two people of different class ranges, two people that have entirely different experiences. I need one poor person. I need one rich person. I need families that hate each other. I need different opposing moral beliefs about Christmas to have a good Lifetime Christmas holiday movie. You cannot have both of them love Christmas. That is the fundamental point of Christmas movies, is that one person has to hate Christmas. And that's not even a part of it. Christmas is barely a part of the movie. Christmas is barely a part of the movie. And it's called Christmas in the Spotlight. Like, Kelce family, speak up. Is this the type of drama that goes on in your family? Like, speak up. Like, come to the table. Like, come to the podium and tell us what's going on. This was really bad. Out of all the movies I've ever watched, like, just really bad. Like, let me know what you guys thought of this movie, because I think that there is a niche group of people that probably like it. And I wonder what that means to you. Leave down below what you think should have been included from the Travis and Taylor lore. Like, leave down a specific instance that should have been included within this movie. I think we should have got, he lets her be jeweled. I think we should have majorly got that. And I also think we should have gotten the TikToker who posted a video and said that Travis Kelce lets Taylor Swift be small girl. Like, I think that should have been included in the movie. Like, no doubt about it. Like, I needed that to be included. So leave down below, like, what you think should have been included in this movie from real life events, because I would love to know what we could have made together, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, because it helps me out a lot. It lets me know which videos you like and which videos I should continue to make. And make sure you guys subscribe so you can see more videos from me, and turn on the notifications bell as well so you'll be notified every single time I post a video, because a lot of times I post and a lot of people don't know when I post. So make sure you turn on the notifications bell so you can know every single time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.